We want to bounce back after the tough loss on Saturday. I mean, we had a good game against NNU, but we couldn't bring the result back home. But yeah, now we're looking forward to the next game. We never won at SFU, so this is something we want to change this trip, and we're looking forward to have good games this week and trying to get the most out of it.
Yeah, I came up a little bit short against NNU, as you mentioned, but overall, a really strong week. You got your first GNAC win last Thursday, a really good performance against St. Martin's with a 3-0 victory, and the ending, obviously not how you won against NNU, but how do you take away the positives from last week?
I think we played decent. Obviously, we can't say good because we didn't win, but I think the team played good. We created a lot of chances, have to put them away, but yeah, we worked a little bit on finishing this week, so I hope we can use our chances better to get more goals.
What has your perspective been like this year? Fourth year in the program for you, one of the upperclassmen leaders. How have you seen your role as a leader grow and develop into this season?
I think it's important to lead by example for the young guys, so they know that soccer is not about like technical ability. It's also about mental things. Like you always have to be focused. You always have to put the work in, and I think we're doing a great job this year. And I think the team this year is the best that we've had so far. And yeah, we had a little unlucky results, but overall I think it's been a good year so far, and looking forward for the next games.
Talk a little bit about the veteran presence, defensively specifically, with Luca being a fifth-year guy, Brian being a fourth-year guy, Brady Tesh stepping up recently, another fourth-year guy. Talk about the veterans you have defensively.
I think we all know each other pretty well, and I think we all know to play with each other, so it's a lot of good communication we have on the field, and we know that we can rely on each other.
And you mentioned it earlier, you never won at Simon. It's always a really exciting match against them. Why are you guys excited for Thursday night?
Because we're here to make history, and I think on Thursday we can do it. It's definitely there for the taking, and I'm confident that we're going to win that game and yeah, come back to the US and beat Western on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, we have to rebound after the tough loss from Saturday. It's a tough trip. We've never won at SFU, so we'll have to make history for us this week to get 3 points and then come back to the US and try to beat Western. So we have to regroup, get over our loss from last Saturday, and quick move on to try to get one good result at SFU and then Western Washington.
As you mentioned, the way the weekend ended was not how you would have drawn it up, but there were some positives last week. You got your first GNAC win, good performance against St. Martin's, and most of that NNU game was pretty good too.
Yes, I think both games we played well, and against NNU I think we deserve better. I still don't quite understand how we lost that game, to be honest with you. I think we had a lot of chances, and unfortunately we didn't put them away, and that's the problem in the GNAC, is when you don't put those chances away, then it becomes difficult to win games. So we'll have to regroup. We know against SFU it's going to be difficult to get chances, and so once we'll have those chances, we'll have to put them away. So we have to learn quickly to make sure we gain some points.
Different veterans have stepped up all season long for you. This last weekend defensively, Brady Tesh had one of his better games. Talk about Pascal Pisarek, though, another fourth-year guy that came in same year as Brady and has really grown into a big leader.
Yeah, he's been great this season. He's healthy, which helps, and he's been having some good performances for us in the back. The fact that he's left-footed helps us in our back line. It's always a bit easier to have a left-footed on the left side, so we've been excited with his performance, but he has to do it again. There's about 7 games to go and play, so there's still a lot of points to earn.
I'm sure you wish you could bring your 2 assistant coaches with you this week.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's way too much work. I already have 29 players, so add those 2 and I'll retire after the end of the season.